Hi there and welcome back. Thank you so much, Patreons, for supporting me in the month of April. I really do appreciate your support. So here is this month's video. Obviously, I kind of know what I'm doing, but I don't. All I know is I've got some lovely cellophane. These are both from some flowers. These was from my Mother's Day flowers. They might have been from Mother's Day the year before. So I've got those, and I've been saving some of these. I've stopped saving them now because yeah, I don't really know what to do with them. I did see one video from Brenda Lindham, and she just like cut the top off and stamped them, and there was just a pocket and they looked really nice. So yeah, I've got my Tim Holtz field note stamps out. I've got Stays On out in Timber Brown and Olive Green, because I think that will stays on on the plastic. I've got cough sweets because I've still got a bad throat, and I've got stuff with windows. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. I hope that's okay with you. I've got this is like the 6x6 what I own. I'd like to use a bit of it, so I thought this would probably be okay as some backgrounds and things. So I think probably the best thing to do would be to just take each piece, you know, one at a time and see what we can do. But I think the first thing I'll do is do the thing that Brenda did, because that was kind of what was in my mind. I saw her do it, and I started collecting these, and then yeah, I just then realised, oh, I've got all this pretty stuff as well. Let's get some use. I have been meaning to do it on a Tatty Treasure Tuesday, but it's just not happened. So I think I don't know. No, I'll just, I mean, I could keep it like that, and that could be, yeah, should I keep the flap on? Maybe stick something like a tab on it. Unfortunately, it is rather crinkled, but if we put some scrapbook paper in, let's that's a bit of a funny colour, that. That'd be nice. I really fancy doing something quite green, you know, really. I mean, I'm not a great lover of white, and I did tea stain some of this in the Daisy project, but I do quite fancy doing a project with, you know, white and green. So this is 3.5 inches. So let's get that cut down. So 3.5 is about there. So let's just go under it and see if we can get that popped in. And hopefully that will give it some stability. I might just have to take, oh no, I can get it in. Come on. So I think I'm going to have to pop some glue just at the back of it, because I don't want, this isn't, you know, the tag. This is the back of the pocket. So if I bend that like that, and then cut that top bit off, hopefully, oh, I won't go through the plastic. Oh, I did a little bit. So yeah, that's that. Oh, I quite like this. I'm going to do another one, because oh, when do I ever do one? So if I do that, and I wanted to try something else with one, so I'll do that. That'll, oh, I don't know, I might use it as windows. But yeah, initially I thought, yeah, why don't I save this and save on using, do I want them all the same? Save on using acetate and I love all these. It's just I'm looking for a Pacific colour. I should have perhaps. I wouldn't mind doing a black botanical at some point. I will have to speak to Nanine about doing one. I think I'll do one in that. Oh, we'll do one in that florally one. So I'm guessing they looked about the same. So I'll do those at 3.5. So that's 3. Let's just go under. Let's just check. Now that obviously, oh, I want it that they're flaps at the front. That's obviously got that at the back, but I'm thinking this pocket would be stuck down so you wouldn't see the back of that. Right, I'm just going to do that again. It's a bit bad doing that, isn't it? Shall I get a pencil? Right. I keep feeling like I've not got my right glasses on, and I have. And I'm not due to go again till November, I think. So yeah. I mean, I can go before then, obviously, but... So that's that one. Yeah, I like these. And then this one, is that a little bit smaller? No? We'll do that at 3.5-ish. So just under. So if you've not got any of these, start saving, you know, your packaging off your Timoltz. I think a lot of these are off Timoltz things, but most craft things come in this, don't they? Let's just take it down a little bit more, and it's a shame just to throw it away because I'm guessing it's not recyclable. I mean, it might be. I'm not too sure. I wouldn't have thought so, though. So I'll cut that down. Can we see the mark? No. Oh, I can now. So that's that one. Okay. So we've got those. I'm going to stamp on them. I might as well keep the board out. These can... Well, I'll keep them out because I could perhaps use them in some of those. Right, let me get my board out. So I'm filming this on Saturday, so a week before the video goes up. And I have... Shall we try the green? Or shall we try the brown? Ooh, decisions. Let's have a look. Not sure I've put on. I'm thinking maybe that lot. Like have that there. Yeah, that would be nice. Shall I get a stamping block out? Let's get this one. So we'll try the brown. I don't think I've not got stays on in black. I have got it in grey because I've got archival in black, and I thought, well, I don't want stays on in black as well. So I had a really dark grey, which is, it looks quite black. Right, so pop that down there. Oh, you can't really see it, but you can. So I think that's fine. Let's put some numbers on. Oh, they're the wrong way around. Mind if you can't see it, well, does it matter? Let's go just underneath that flap. So I might be best to try the grey, because that is very dark. Well, you can see that. Yeah. I think I wish that I'd have like background stamps. So I'm just going to put this one to one side. Let's try background stamping it. So this is the stone grey. Oh, take that. Now, a lady did tell me to... Oh, I love the smell of that stays on. It's really lovely. I don't know if I put this on or not. Or did I do it with Velcro? Oh no, I did it with this. So, I'll stick this down. Come on, like so. Put that there. And then your plastic goes over the top, but when you take your lid off, it's in there, which is, I mean, absolute genius idea. And, you know, when people tell you these things, you think, why? Why did I never? You know, why did it never cross my mind? Right, so I've got a bit sticking on me. Let's try. Oh, now you can see that. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, I think maybe with these you're best to do it with something, either a pattern or a text. I think doing it with something doesn't show up. So what I'm going to try and do is stick some, try not to, that's it. I squodged it a bit and it's squodged. I squodged it and it's squodged. Right, let's put a little bit at the top. So I'll leave that to dry for a minute. So that's that. Now what? Let's have a look for some labels and tabs. So here's my tabs. So I could do with something greenish. Oh, these are nice. Let's do these. Yeah, so that's tabs, and I could do with a couple of labels. So, oops. They're the botanical sort. So let's have a field notes and a specimen. And have another specimen. Now, if I'd have printed these on labels, that probably would have been a really good idea, because they would have stuck down on that plastic lovely. But what I am going to use is my tape runner. I did have these from, well, I didn't have this one from Stationery Pal, but I did have this one. Is this? No, that's a correction tape. So what's this? I think this is a tape one. Right, let's have a go. So I'm going to want to ink around here. I've got these 3 dies at the top, because next month this is a bit of a clue to the colour that I'll be working with, which, oh, you'll probably know, you'll know all about. So I'll talk about it, because I'm dying to just talk about it. So I've created a kit, a digital kit with Nanine. So me and Nanine work quite closely together. Like, she's an absolutely you know, fabulous digital creator. And I think we've been working together now over a year. And, you know, thinking back, like, how she's developed, like, it's fabulous. Backgrounds and things, yeah, they're really very, very nice. And so, you know, she's very good at that, and she does do some junk journaling, but she's also got another business, and she's got a family, and stuff. So I think sometimes she's a little bit stuck for ideas and that, and obviously, you know, gosh, I can't sleep at night with ideas. So yeah, like, you know, we've worked very closely. Let's put these on. And yeah, you know, like the doors and windows, you know, things will pop into my head, and I'll say, can you make such and such? And oh gosh, same with the William Morris kits, and a lot of the green kits and things. So I thought I'd like to, and you know, we've said about it quite a few times, and I don't know, I've just never really had time to sit down and think about it. And obviously I always thought that if I did create a kit, it would be a botanical kit. Like, you know, it kind of would make sense that I would create a botanical kit. And yeah, I had a lot of ideas in my head and things. That's that. Yeah, I like that, because then, you know, you've not got to stumble around where's the plastic bit. I'm assuming that's dried. Yeah, that's dried fine. So I think I'm just gonna see if I can just get some, I don't know if there's any left on. Yeah, I think there's a bit. Okay, I'm gonna pop that there. Oh, I like these. So I'm gonna use the tape. Oh, look at that. Like that. And then we'll pop that there. So that's that one. I won't be putting these into the Patreon giveaway. Up to yet, everything I've made in the videos I've put into the giveaway. I am actually going to save these for when I actually get around to doing, you know, some green botanicals. Anyway, my mum really liked Alice in Wonderland, and you know, I've a few memories of it. Eleanor once dressed up. There was, well, there still is, a bistro where I live, which is Alice's tea rooms. I should go and get some photographs from in there, actually. I'll do that with the next holidays. I'll say to Eleanor about going. Yeah, and my mum had a bit of a thing for it, and yeah, when she was dying that last week, probably, I think it was probably the last day that she was actually out of bed. I mean, she wasn't walking about, but yeah, it was the last. Oh, I've just ripped the top off that. I could washi tape that, couldn't I? Let's washi tape it. And she said to me, she looked in the corner of the room. We were sitting on the settee together, and she said to me, have you seen him? And I said, who? And she said, the White Rabbit. And I said, no. And she said, look. And she like looked over to the corner of the conservatory, and she said, it's made a hole. And I said, oh, I see. And I said, well, what's he done that for? And she said, I'm going for tea. And I said, oh, yeah. And she says, yes, I'm going to go down the rabbit hole. And yeah, she mentioned it again, going for tea down the rabbit hole. And yeah, it just kind of stuck in my head. And the flowers from the funeral, we did ask nobody to buy flowers. We just had, you know, one big one. So we brought the flowers home, and I've dried a lot of them. So eventually I'm going to, you know, make some pictures for the girls and my auntie and myself with the flowers, and, you know, perhaps have a photo of my mum, and I wanted to make some little photo books. Now originally I was thinking of forget-me-nots, and I said to Nanine about making a forget-me-not kit, which she has. I don't know if that's a bit off centre, but it doesn't matter. So that's them. I think they're really cool pockets. So that's something to do with the packaging. So that's that. What shall we do now? Now, I think I'm going to do this like, if you're watching Rita, you did a video like this. Well, to me, it was this week, but to you, when you see it, it'll be last week. And you used, what did you use? Oh dear me, you know, the clear stuff, what's frosted, not acetate, the other one. So I think I'm gonna kind of do them like that, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna sit in ink. I'll carry on waffling before I totally forget my train of thought. So yes, I was going to do a forget-me-not one, but when she did the kit, I love it, but it's not what I had in my imagination. I think if I was to do forget-me-nots, I'd want it more like a country garden, you know, meadow kind of forget-me-nots. And obviously the majority of kits what are out there are this is quite Victorian, isn't it? And I mean, Cara Rini from is it in Reborn Arts, she used the kit, and it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I just felt as if it was a little bit old-fashioned for my mum. I mean, she was only 68, and you know, she was very modern. You know, 68. So yeah, that didn't kind of take me fancy, and Alice kept popping up in me head, and I looked around because I thought, well, you know, I'll just print a kit out and use it. And online, a lot of the kits are very black and white and red, a bit too gory for me. And then obviously Stamperia have got Alice. But I don't know, I just felt, one, I'd seen it a lot, and two, I like it, but I don't know, it just wasn't right for for what I wanted. And so I said to Nanine, will you create me a background in a peachy pink, a pale blue and a sepia? And I didn't tell her, you know, what it was for. So she created those, and I said, I sent her them back, and I said, will you add some numbers in the back and some clocks in the back? So she did that. Let's use the ones. I should have really pulled this out when I was doing the daisy project. I've literally just finished the daisy project. So let me just open this out, and I'm really sorry if we've got shine and stuff. It's, you know, not the greatest thing to have on camera. So I'm thinking of just sticking these down. So let's do a couple. So this one is a double one. So I'm thinking we'll just stick it on one side, which should mean I want it the other way, don't I? And then we'll stick the back to it. Let's do that first. Yo. Yeah. So we'll stick that. Oh yeah, like that. Let's just open this up. I couldn't tell you what dies these are, the ones that have been sent to me. So if I just pop it down there, I think I'm gonna see if this will glue around it. Let's have a look. So yes, and then she started putting clocks in the background, and then I said we add some harlequin, and we'd created the background pages, and then I thought we'll make the actual journal pages next. So I did obviously then have to tell her, you know, what it was. And I did all the searching online for, you know, the copyright images and stuff. And that was really exciting. It was time consuming. But yeah, so she then created the journal pages. And what we ended up with was enough for 2 full kits. So I said, you know, we'd split it, and I would have like the portrait pictures in my Etsy, and for Nanine to have the journal, because obviously I do a lot of file folders, and I like a lot of portrait pictures. And then she created the tags and journal cards, and yeah, they was kind of I don't know if I don't really know the correct terminology, but yeah, I kind of you know, created them, but she made them. So yeah, and then I did the pockets, and yeah, then I had to search around, you know, for all the little elementy things and stuff. And yeah, we ended up with 2 full kits and 4 add-on kits. So yeah, we'll have 2 add-on kits each, and the main kit. Oh, that's really nice. So I don't know if that crinkling's bothering you at all. It doesn't bother me when I hear it on other people's videos. I quite like it. So I'll go around here. I mean, I suppose if I wanted, I could put another piece in. Because obviously this side it's not as colour as the right side, but if I do that, you're then going to see on this side the back side, aren't you, at the other side? So gosh, I don't know if any of that made sense. So yeah, it's a bit not laying great, but yeah, that's cool. And I'd already stamped them another time. So I think I'm going to leave that one like that. I think I would probably, I don't know, make it into some kind of flippy element. So we've got that. Is that? That's a single one. That's right. So I could do the same with those two, and then they're single ones, aren't they? So let's do another one of that one. So yes, that the video for the kit will have gone up today, and yeah, it'll be in our shops tomorrow, and which will be Sunday. And yeah, got 4 ladies who are going to be working with it in May, including myself. And I've spent the last 2 nights solid cutting the elements out. So yeah, it's a big kit. It is, you know, like all 6 components. So yeah, very, very exciting. Really enjoyed it. I'm hoping that it goes really well, because, you know, it'd be lovely if Nanine wanted to do it with me again, because I've got, you know, I don't know, I've definitely got 3 more definite, you know, ideas, which I've thought through, you know. So yeah, I'm hoping she wants to do it again. But it must have been probably a lot more, even though I found like the images and, you know, thought about it. I bet the way that we created it, it probably took her longer than it would have done, you know, if she'd have done it on her own. So I don't know, you know, how she kind of felt about the whole process. I mean, she said, you know, it was fine, but so that's that one. Let's stamp something on there, and let's put this down to one side. So yeah, I really like them, and obviously you can get these. I don't know if I'm imagining they're you know, in every country. They're kind of a lot of supermarket bunches of flowers have that on, and if you go in the florist, they wrap them up in different ones. Oops. So that's that one. Right, yeah, love it. Right, what else can we do? Okay, so I've got this frame. It's the only one I've got. I used a couple of these when I did the first ring bound journal that I made, and I made them into like pages. So I'm just gonna, don't know if I can take it all to bits, or if I even need to. That's that's super. So I'm thinking I will cover the back in that. Yeah. So if I just literally stick that down and then cut that bit, that'll be fine. So let's do that. So I don't need to ink it. So whoop. Yeah, that's lovely. So just cut that off. These frames are available on Amazon, and I'm sure they're on my storefront. I can still see that, but I can trim it up when we've done. So I'm going to put some washi across here, and I'm going to use this one again. This is from Stationery Pal. So I'm going to put it across. Let's just bring it in a little bit, like so. Just rip it up, and then just fold it round. That's it, and that'll give that some stability. Yeah. So we might as well. I love that about there. Yeah, that's nice. Do I want just a little bit down there? Let's just put that there. Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, so that's that. Then I'm going to use some of that see-through plastic on the window. So let's have a look if we've got. Oh, that's a nice big piece. That's about the same. So if I open this up down this side, okay, open that up, and so I'd want it about there, and just cut across. Everything's sticking to me. I think my bin's full as well, so everything I'm putting in the bin is just falling on the floor. Yeah, so I think I've told you all about Alice. So like I say, I think when people see it, they'll be a bit like, oh, I'm surprised that you know, that's the first ever, you know, and it may only be the only kit I ever made, but yeah, I think it'll be like, oh, I'd have thought, you know, if she'd have ever done one, it would have been botanical. And like I say, I was surprised myself. It was something that, I don't know, I just felt that I had to do it. I don't even know if I'm going to use that for the photo albums for my mum, because I'm still fancying forget-me-nots. Like I say, I just want a more modern kind of version. So I don't think I'm quite ready anyway to get photos out and things like that anyway. So yeah, I'm not. No. I had a big photo out of my mum on the hallway, and I had to take it down. I just couldn't cope with seeing it. I've got another one up, but it's very tiny. It's well, there's two actually. One of, oh no, they both got Eleanor in. Yeah, me, my mum and Eleanor, but it's not so in my face. I've actually got to stop and look at it, kind of thing. Whereas the other one, I couldn't help but see it every single time. You know, I walked out my bedroom or my craft room, and yeah, it was a little bit too much for now. And I did mean to ink around that part of the frame, but it doesn't matter. So this is going to be a pocket. I will probably use it as a flip out. I'll probably put a hinge at the back. So when I glue it back, I will just glue it, and it'll actually make a bigger pocket because they're stuck to about there and there. So you can only get that much in. So this has actually made it better. So I don't think I need to do anything else to it. Obviously you can see that bit, but I don't think that's a game changer. So yeah. So I'm filming this on the Saturday. Alna started back at school on Tuesday. They had Monday off with it being a bank holiday, and she'd been off 2 weeks before that for the Easter holidays. She went to youth club last night, and yeah, she was coming home. She said that she couldn't be bothered to stay at her friend's because she's, you know, seen a lot of her over the holidays, because obviously I had COVID and Eleanor stayed at her house. So yeah, she was a bit like, oh, I've had enough, you know, enough of her, which I was very surprised about. And then after an hour of her being out, she texted me and said, is it okay if I stay? And I said, yeah. So she came back and got her pyjamas and what have you. And then her dad, Ryan, dropped them all off at a friend's. So that's that. I'm going to find some sticker or something to put up here. I've just got plastic everywhere. I have to be careful because it's very slippy, isn't it, if you happen to stand on it. Ugh. Oh my goodness. It's a crafter lunch. Right, let's have a look what I've got. Do something quite long. That's nice. Is that longer? No, I don't think that's right. Oh, that'd be nice. Well, I might put a thing in and just have that. Yeah, I quite like that. Yeah. Well, I'll see what other flower we pick for the side. That's very nice. I don't like it with that. But there's that one. That one's got white flowers on it. Oh, and that one has. Oh yes, I think I like that one. Let me ink it and see what it looks like. But yeah, I can't really see. I've got those lot. Stick some of those in. They came in a packet like this, and you just undo them all. And the blank at the back, I was thinking I would put something on the back. So yeah, they're from them. I will do something with them when I do some botanical things. But yeah, I've not actually, I know like it probably looked like I'd got loads of stickers. I've not actually got that many, I don't think. No, you can hardly see that, but that is the right kind of flower, really. It's, you know, more a meadow flower. No, I'm going to go for, oh, what about this one? Because there was this in yellow, wasn't there? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. I feel like I can't move on this table. There's stuff everywhere. Not normally this messy. I'm a lot more casual when I do these videos. I think it's because, you know, like, you know, only you guys are gonna see them. Yeah, anybody who's a Patreon, you know, in the future will see them, but it's not like, you know, to everybody. So yeah. So I'll pop that there. Okay, that's going to go there. Now, I wish, but it doesn't matter. I'll just put some text around it. It'll be a nice piece, this will. So yeah, I think I might have a couple of sessions of doing this and actually getting these plastics used up, because there's no point in keep saving things if you're not going to be using them. So I think I'm going to put the hole all the way through. I think the old punches in my bedroom. I can't see if that's in the right place or not, but it'll do. Right, let's get the thingamajig. Oh, hope it's in the top box. Yeah, it is. Oh, I've been meaning to put them in. Let's just put those there. Right, let's have one of the Tim Holtz ones. And have I pressed record? I hope so. Where's my patina? Let's put that on. I've got every single glue out with the lids off. I don't know if that's, I think it's bunged up. So I might have to get the pen from the glue. I'll just leave that a minute. Right, I'll pause and just sit here holding this. Okay, I've just popped it in. I don't think it's totally dry. Let's see if we can find a little scientific-y. I don't think reds. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that'll be okay. I'll just pop that on there. So that's another piece we've made. Probably get one more done. I think we've got 5. This is the 6th piece that we've made. So yeah, pop that there. We've got a decent pocket. I would probably collage on the back or something, and obviously I would have to hide those. That's if I don't stick it down, and then it could be a side, you know, one of those. So that's that. What else can we do? Let's keep seeing people playing with these. So let's give it a ink around first. I think the lovely Kay sent me these. It's very nice when you know when you've not got a die machine. Occasionally I do buy some off eBay, and I've bought some off Etsy. Normally just go for craft card, because then I think, well, it goes with everything. Okay, so we've got all that inked. Do you think we want to stamp over it? I think so. We'll just do it with the Distress ink. Go all over it. Yeah. Let's use some of that paper that's already been cut. Is that big enough? Yeah, that's big enough. And if I cut it off, if I go about there, and then we can get the tops of those flowers. It's not straight, but that really doesn't matter. And then if I take some off here, like that. So I'll stick that in. I don't need to go around the edges. But yeah, I think when I start the botanicals, I might do a bit of a series on using your 6x6s up, make some pockets and what have you. So, excuse me, that's that. Just going in my labels at the side. I like that, but I don't think I want it to be blue. I'm not going to drag them onto the table, because obviously we've got quite a lot on the table. Don't think I can fit any more. Right, I've got a black one here. Yeah, I like that. So let's put that on. Oh, my little tiny scissors are in my bedroom as well, because I've been fussy cutting all the Alice things. Made some packs up as well for the you know, for when the kits go live in my shop. I've put them in the shop, they're just they're not live yet. So yeah, I've done some dangles and made some like oh, I don't know, embellishment type packs up and things. So that's that. I'm guessing I'm going to be putting some of the clear plastic. I think I've got that other half of the bag. So if I perhaps stick that down, but I'm not going to want it as big as that. So how wide is it? Oh, that'll be plenty. So if I cut it off about that, yeah, anything that's sticking out I can cut off after. So So I think, is this going to be a dangle then, I'm assuming? Because I think it's a bit small for a pocket. I mean, you could have it as a pocket, I guess. I'm probably thinking more an element to, you know, a bit like a cluster, this on top of something else. So I'm going to stick this down, and then I'm going to get some brads, some tiny ones, and put them in those holes. I think that'll be enough. Let's give it a good press down. If I'd got my clips out, oh, in fact I've got some here. Let's just put that on there. I'll have to just get that little bit of plastic in a minute. Put that there. Right, I'm going to pause and I'm going to tidy my desk up. See you in a minute. Okay, so I've had a tidy up, and that's stuck together now. So let's find 4 small brads. I think I perhaps might need this. Let's don't go through your hand, Tanya. That's it. Yep. Super. So, oh, they're quite long. Oh, that's better. Let's hope that I can get 4 the same. So, that's 1. The domed ones, yeah. 2. I think you can cut these down, can't you? I can perhaps use, you know, what I cut wire with to cut them down, but for now they're fine. 3. Oh, they're a lot smaller. Let's just have somewhat long and somewhat shorter. And come on. Oh gosh, that's really long. Which is great when you know, when you want a long one. Oh, I think that would have been the right one. So put that in. So that is that. I'm going to stamp a number across there. So I don't think we've had that one. Well, we had it on that plastic, but you can't really see that. So let's do it with this grey stays on. Okay. Oops. It's a bit off course, but I don't think it matters. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I like that. My belly was just grumbling. I think I'm hungry. It has gone way past lunchtime. I did have a banana early on. So we've made, I'm going to just quickly try something else, but let's just have a quick look what we've made. So we've got that, and we've got 3 of these, which I really do like. I'm definitely going to make some more of those. And I mean, if you've got an Etsy shop, you could put bits in this as your packaging, or even Happy Mail. But yeah, I think they'll look rather cool. And we've got 2 little slides, and then we've got this big pocket here. Again, I think they want cutting down, which I'll do that off camera. So I wanted to have a look what alcohol ink would go on like, because I've obviously tried it on the sellotape. So I'd like to know what it looks like on here. I'm just wondering if it will literally just roll everywhere. So I'm going to put a bit of greaseproof paper down. Oh. Sorry if my arm's just sticking up. So let's just rip down here. Need to buy some more of this. Brown's really hard to find in the UK. I think with one supermarket, which I don't normally go to, what sells it. The rest of it's like white. So this colour is, I think it's sepia. So I think I might be best ripping that down. Let's put it back on there and mooshing it around like that. Oh. I don't know if you really need it on. Oh, I think I've put it the wrong way anyway. I think this is the front if I wanted to use it the way that I was going to use the other one. So let me just put a little bit more on. Look how it goes. So, smooch that on. So yeah, I think that'll dry okay. So I'll just leave that on there to dry. So obviously I would probably save this now for like something Tim Holtzy. And I think once that's dry, I shall put that in with my collage stuff. So that is that. That was just, I thought, oh, I'll just try it while I've got the plastic out. So that is the end of this month's Patreon only video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get some of your plastic out and do something with it, because like I say, you know, we've ended up with some decent pieces, very similar to the, you know, trash it pieces, which I absolutely love, because you never know what you're going to get. So thank you so much for joining me, and again thank you so much for all your support this month, and yeah, we'll see what next month brings. Don't forget the Patreon giveaway will be on, I think I've said it will be the 3rd of May, which is a Tuesday. I put the video up on YouTube. I will put the link in here, and if you do get called out, then yeah, just give me a message and let me have your full name and address and which prize you would like to win. I will show you the prizes in the video, and yeah, and then it will wing its way to you. So thank you very much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.